Hey, good morning, everyone. My name is Chris-Beth Cowie, and I'm the host of BizGrams, the founder of Empowered Facts. I'm super excited because this show is established to amplify the voice of entrepreneurs who are doing powerful things in the community. And today we have Jermain Thompson with us today, and he is the founder of Sven Solutions Canada. Jermain, how are you doing this morning?
I'm doing great and happy to be here. Thanks for inviting me.
Hey, so wonderful. So Jermain, tell us a little bit about your entrepreneurial journey. What brought you to this point in your life?
Regular 9 to 5, and just decided one day that I think I can bring a difference to the world, a difference to Toronto. So I just decided that let me start something, because I've always been in the business of serving, and just give up for myself and my service. So I just decided that now it's time to start up my dream business and to get on with it.
Hey, that is so powerful. I know your roots back in Jamaica is in policing and security. So talk to us about, that experience, and what is Sven Solution as it relates to the protection and security solutions that you offer to clients?
One of the things that we look at based on my background and training, and it's so funny you say that, most of what we did then was, youth service, youth work, and kind of bringing the young people together back home to kind of have an understanding of what policing is, what they do, and, just to have a brief overall understanding of the work. And sometimes if you don't know something, then you're not really kind of educated about it. So you make, rush decisions and dislikes. So for here, as it relates to security, we try and look at what client need and cost. Cost is very important, especially now in this pandemic. People are very scared of hiring a company because, everything has gone up so far, right? But we try and help our client to save money and still have an efficient service while saving. So I don't like to use the word cheap, right? Because that comes out funny. But we help them to save, and while at the same time still give you that high quality of service. Again, if our clients save money, we not necessarily get more, but then we get more jobs, right? Because we're helping our clients each day to save and still have that effective service.
I love it. You talked about, coming from a place of service and wanting to bring that value from your 9 to 5 into something that you can create that's tangible, and ultimately serving the clients, understanding with COVID, the prices have gone up, and people are forced to make difficult decisions around cost. But I love the fact that you talked about maintaining that quality and enabling the clients to save, and service and protect their assets accordingly. So tell us, who is your ideal client?
Oh, geez. It's a very long list. My ideal client is really, we look at, it's very hard. We do a lot of construction coverage, a lot of specialist cards and stuff like that. Meaning if someone, because we have very high class clients. So we look at, for instance, grocery stores. Again, what we're trying to do is bring a difference to the market. So my ideal client is a client that, one, they want to look to cut costs. They still want an efficient service. And one thing that we kind of remedied in our thing is that, for instance, if you're paying a number out there, say $100,000 a month for security, what we can do, we come in, we assess what you're paying out, what your needs are, and I can guarantee you, we can cut that right down. Again, it's not cheap service, it's just looking to help you saving money. So anyone who wants to save, still have that high quality service, you're the ideal client.
Hey, I love it. In terms of being able to protect the assets, right? I have a physical location, and one of the things that, as a startup, one of the things that we've done is put in security cameras to help, being able to monitor offsite. Are those some of the solutions that you bring?
You touch on it. One of the things is we call it virtual concierge, right? So what we look at is, again, having a physical security. No, we're not cutting jobs. We're more to increase it, because my partners and I, we're looking at having a very unique control center, where from there, that's where we do all our monitoring and our operations, right? So once we're monitoring the office per se, it's a little bit more cost efficient to do that, and still you get that effective service. For instance, we just don't monitor. We let's say we work out where a patrol guard would come maybe 2 or 3 times out of the day, just to pass through, just to knock you up and say, hi, how you doing, Chris-Beth, everything is okay, just to show a presence, and they go. We do that also. And why we do it is we still want to show a presence, not because we're monitoring off-site, and that is within the cost that still make it reasonable than having a guard there 24/7, which, again, different sites call for different measures. But again, we look at every single measure and see how we can, again, mitigate and to help you cut costs, still give you that effective service and a peace of mind.
Hey, I love it. Peace of mind. And I recently got a chance to see your cars. They look beautiful, by the way.
Thank you.
I think so powerful to be able to get that brand recognition as well, in terms of visibility in the community and showcasing the great work that you are doing. So talk to us a little bit. Why is, the type of service that you're offering to clients, why is it important? We talk about security. Why is having security important in a working environment, in your stores, your grocery stores, your construction sites?
Things always happen. Just to give you an example. Parking. So one of our clients, they don't necessarily need security based on the type of condominium, but one of the biggest issues they've been having is with parking. They have a limited amount of space, and so you find the residents or whoever just go in and you just park, right? Big issue. Now, what we did, we came in with a system and we helped to regularize and to regulate the parking, and I must say you get a ticket now and then when you don't obey by the rules, but we give a very unique system. Now, that's a one-off situation. Now, we help to cut costs and to cut the parking issue that they've been having. Again, the client, they love it, right? And then the residents and everyone, they fall in line, you know what I mean? Because we try to educate before we come in and start tossing our own tickets, right? That's not, yes, the government wants their money, but what we try and do is educate before we reach there. There's a lot going on right now, and I don't know if you know, I will not quote the exact number, but there's a lot of petty crimes that's happening now that's been leading up to high crime, right? Where they're stealing stuff more, there are more break-ins and stuff like that. So it's good to have a trustworthy company, one that will not kill you in cost. And forgive me if I still go back to cost, because it's very important that costs make the world go round, whether you like it or not, right? And as they would say, in Jamaica, if the price is right. So we want to make sure that we just don't give you a service, a one-off service, tomorrow morning say we don't want it. So again, because of what's happening, security is very important. And that's why we look at, do you need a physical security? Probably not. But how about we try this way and to see, give it 6 months. Let's see it work, work it in, right? And that's what we do. We give a free analysis on your business, free, on your business and what really your needs are. And we try and nip nip it right there so you can get the best service.